Somebody sit him down. Shot the gun. Shot the enormous fan. I sat down, cracks, tatted my neck. Shut him out. I sat down, cracks, tatted my neck.
Just moments away, right after this. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now, the New York Knicks starters. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and Greg. What stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Now here's Brunson. The fadeaway. Towns, the pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball. And it forced them in that matchup.
Appreciate you, man.
And give Şengün credit for getting a shot off in time there. Nice work.
On deep, Brunson, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now here's Durant. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And that one drops for him.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Listen in the R&B, rocking like a mom.
Right side Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin,
Hello? Not much.
Flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Here's Dub. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Thompson misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Stolen by Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's DiVincenzo. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Thompson misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brunson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Tubb. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. Can't get it to fall.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Tubb. The Rockets with another miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Indoors, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
That one drops. He ties it up. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Carl Anthony Towns. Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Dub, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Dub. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Dub. Brunson with some nice D.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside, Towns. Clock at 6. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Second chance shot. Richards, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Brunson after Clint Capella's bucket, and he makes that one. And that's now 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Count it from 12.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 9.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
And the dunk by Capella.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Anunoby after Clint Capella's bucket. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Dove.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Rockets. The season well underway, and they've been solid. In third right now.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Durant. Here's Dub. The three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Here's DiVincenzo. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Richards, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Richards got 4 points now in the quarter. Şengün trying to free himself up. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Dub. 5 points in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Richards. Back to DiVincenzo. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jalen Brunson. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Switch. To the middle, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Anunoby, no good.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
They get it again. Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.